Guys, welcome to Daytona for the most exciting form of two-wheeler racing going on today, the Bagger Racing League. If you told me 10 years ago they would be taking these baggers 186 miles per hour, 3 seconds a lap faster than the super sports with guys like Kyle Wyman setting new track records, I wouldn't have believed it. That was shot from the roof of my RV. They're absolutely flying. They sound like thunder going by. And you know what? There's a trickle-down effect. They even make a production version you can buy from Harley for 110 grand. Rob Bidos invented this sport. He saw the chopper scene go, the big wheel baggers go, the Dynas were discontinued, and performance baggers were what was hot. So he rolled with it and started the Bagger Racing League. And Mission King of the Baggers took his theory and designed their own race series. Just insane how fast these guys are going, 186 miles per hour. And the bags, sometimes they bang the bags together in the corner. It can cause crashes because the bikes are pretty damn wide. It is the NASCAR of two-wheeler racing. Indian versus Harley, same as it's been for 100 years. Win on Sunday, sell on Monday. You can actually buy a bike that you can take out on the track from Harley. They're 110 grand for their replica. And the whole company, Indian and Harley, has a huge focus on this because the baggers are their most expensive motorcycle and their most popular motorcycle they sell. So you'll see in this video, Joe Kinzeitz, the CEO of Harley, is here. Kyle Wyman won the 2021 championship for Harley Davidson. He also won at Daytona. Both, he's in a good position to win the championship this year. If I was a bet man, I'd put my money on him. Tyler O'Hara won in 2022, so they're 50-50. Harley beat him again. Hayden Gillum beat him in 2023, so Harley was 2-1. And then Troy Herfoss leveled the playing field for Indian in 24. They won the championship. Now they're coming back. I'm talking 3 tractor trailers for each team, suspension people, engine scientists. They have the best mechanics, and the CEOs of the company are there. So there's a lot reliant on them winning the championship because it's such a high profile event, and it's an international event now. Here comes Kyle to receive his number one trophy here. It's an international event. Harley Davidson is running, helping Mission King of the Baggers in Indian. They're doing events overseas in Europe. Rob Bidos took the Bagger Racing League, which will be at Mid-Ohio this summer, took it up to Canada. So it is truly becoming an international sport. And Harley Davidson came out with their CVO Road Glide that has upside down forks, Brembo brakes, and it's the performance is phenomenal. It's the new FXR. If you're a Harley guy, it's the new FXR or the baggers, and it's a lot of fun to see this develop. You can walk right into the pits and be right next to the factory riders and teams. And matter of fact, Kyle Wyman, his mechanic, gave me a sweatshirt, and it's a really cool series. You can be down in the pits. You can get real close to the action. There's also been a huge development with the Super Hooligan National Championship, designed in conjunction with Roland Sands, heavily modified street bikes competing on some of America's most renowned racetracks with a lot of privateer participation. There's a 750cc minimum displacement, and they put a max horsepower of 125 horsepower, so the factory teams can have a huge advantage, and a minimum weight of 420. So companies like Arch Racing with Keanu Reeves are getting into it and building some spectacular bikes like this prototype that they bought out, and they kicked ass. They ran in the top 10, and would you just look at this bike? It's absolutely freaking gorgeous. It's like carved out of carbon fiber, billet titanium, and unobtainium. This thing is absolutely freaking spectacular, and they don't lose their sense of humor. Look at the smiley baby face on there. This thing is a spectacular V-twin. Most of the bikes out there are V-twins, and it encourages participation from all the major manufacturers. Harley Davidson, Indian, KTM, Ducati, BMW, Triumph, and Yamaha all have factory efforts in this league, and it's trickle-down effect. So the stuff they're designing, there's Keanu Reeves on the back of the Arch motorcycle. Like I said, they still have a sense of humor, and they did great. Expect to see them back at Daytona next year also, and they'll be at all the major rounds this year. Highly encourage you to come to Daytona. That's me shaking Kyle Wyman's hand. Huge Kyle Wyman fan, and thanks for watching, and God bless America.